Okay. Hello, boys. We're back. So, I'm pissed. Not because I don't need any of this stuff. Not at all. I'm pissed because I already recorded this, and for the first 38 minutes, nobody could hear me saying anything, and that gives me great sadness. So, without further ado, it's the morning after, and I'm not talking about some regretful hanky-panky. I am talking about 11th edition, just dropped. And I'm not going to go all the way through it because I just did a stream where I kind of did the back end of it. I'm just going to skimp through the first bit. Let's fucking have a look at it again. I've already seen all this shit, so I'm sorry. I'm going through it. This is the fucking third time I've seen all this stuff. But I'm going to go through it. I'm not going to watch the video because I watched the fucking video already. Fuck. Alright, check it out. So, the main thing I want to focus on, because this channel's got a little bit of a bias. It's got a bias towards liking the fucking firstborns more than the fucking primaries, because the primaries are fucking gay. We like these. We like this a lot. And now a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, what's the difference?" I'm gonna show you what the difference is. We're gonna go through what the difference is real quick. So let's check it out. So let's have a look at this. Where are ya? Where are ya? Where are ya? Good picture. A good picture. Let's find a good. I love it. Right. Fucking, that's it. No, it's a shit one. Okay, maybe that's a good one. It's too little though. We need a big one. Can't see his pauldrons on that one. Let's select a lovely picture. Let's go back to this one. So let's have a look. So check this out. So this is your old intercessor. This is your new intercessor. So what's different? I'll show you what's different. Down here. Right there. Notice how this is flat. This carapace here, as you would call it, it's flat, right? Whereas on the intercessor, you've got a little circle bit. Yep, circle bit's gone. Now it's flat. You can put a circle on if you want. Put a circle on if you want. No worries. Other than that, there's a little bit of a difference on the foot there. You see there's like a slight difference there. You've got like a... Alright, there's no difference there, really. Up top, this is where the difference truly is. You've got way cooler, old-style, nostalgic helmet that we all love. Not this fucking new shit. This new shit that I don't like. I don't like it. I like the old. And there he is. It's beautiful. Look at him. He's so handsome. And the other thing I think is slightly different. It's subtle, but I think it is slightly different. I think that the shoulder pads are slightly larger. This is what I've figured. I may be wrong, but let's just have a little zoom. A little zoom, right? We've zoomed. Oh my god, no, don't open that. Okay, we didn't really do much zooming there, not gonna lie. So, look how you can still see, like, the upper part of this guy's bicep. Like, that cuts like, slices his bicep off a little bit. Whereas on this one, it totally covers. So, I do think that we've got slightly bigger shoulder pauldrons. Now that in and of itself is like, oh well, what's the difference there? But what that's doing for us is that is giving us our like firstborn silhouette, that chunkier top half. That's what they're doing there, and it's working. If you just look at that. That looks like a firstborn, and it's not just the helmet doing it, it's that slightly bigger head to shoulder pad ratio than you see here. Like the shoulder pads here they look large on the frame, but they don't look as big as they do here. It's like the biggest panel is the shoulder pauldrons. That's how it's always been, and I think they've really dug back into that. I like it. I don't think they've done too much else to it. I don't think the backpack is any different. They did show a shot where they zoomed in on the backpack, but I looked at it and there's no difference. That looks like just a bolter elongated rather than a bolt rifle. I might be wrong. I don't own any Primaris, so I don't really know. Now the new Ork boy. I like it. It's a classic Ork face. It's not like these new Ork boys that have been coming out over the last few years that have different faces that look more evil. Orks aren't evil. Orks are just doing stuff that we don't like. But they're not evil. This Ork has got that old kind of face. Sure, I mean, he doesn't look like a friendly fella. But he's got that old kind of almost fat, rounder head compared to these more angular, aggressive-looking Orks that we're seeing now. One thing I don't like about it, however, is that it is absolutely monopose. There's no way that isn't monopose. Look at the way that its arm is attached to its body. That is a monopose arm. There's no modularity to this. So, and one thing I can't get my head around. I just cannot get my head around why they're doing this. Is they're pulling away our ability to make our guys look like our own by making everything monopose. I don't know why they do this. Because of one thing. Orks, right? Orks are inherently something people kitbash with. They like to make to make orks their own. And if they're all monopose, something that's inherently supposed to be, every one of them supposed to be unique with loads of gubbins and stuff splashed onto them, well, they all look exactly the same. In the same army, you've got the same ork like 3 or 4 times. And that's just fucking unacceptable. And it looks like they're going in that direction continuously. So as much as I kind of like it that they've made the heads look classic orky, they're still going to be fucking monopose by everything I can tell. And they've got the shooter on the back as well as the slopper and chugger, the chopper and slugger. And that poses a question as, are you still going to let us have chopper boys, slugger boys, and shooter boys? Or are you saying, nah, they're all the same thing now? Because you may feel like you're giving us more flexibility, but what you're actually doing is taking away our options. You're taking away an option. And you're taking away yet more flavor. And so not only, if this is what I think it is, now not only could you have a variation of having a full squad of chopper boys compared to shooter boys, and then getting a little bit of model variation with that. If they're all both shooter and chopper boys on every model, then you're just going to have 10 poses copy pasted over a whole army. And that is shit. But we can hold out hope that that is not the case. I'm going to miss all the missions and objectives and the terrain rules and stuff. There's better channels to go looking at that stuff with, believe me. I don't know what I'm talking about because I have not played the game in a long time. Now, I just want to scoop back. There's one other thing that I want to harp on about because my first 40 minutes of my last stream, you didn't hear me speaking. And that sucked dick. So we're going to go straight to Armageddon and we're going to scroll down to the Astra Militarum. Now this thing. Let's quickly talk about this thing. There's something off about it, and I don't know what it is. And I tried to get my words around this before, and I'm going to attempt to again. There's something too much about it, something too cartoony. This looks like some anime Jujutsu Kaisen bloody K-pop girls that ask fucking effect blasting. I don't like it. I just don't like it at all. It's not 40k. It's just, I don't know what it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of all this shit as well. This is Age of Sigmarifying my 40k. I don't want it. It's like, I don't want to be tied into this. So I understand that you probably don't have to have it. But for me, you know, that's just driving the price of the kit up. And it's such a subjective aesthetic thing that's just, get it out of here. Fuck it off. The bike itself and the orc on top of it, I don't mind it. It's pretty good. They're making the orcs look, I don't know, there's just something about it I can't quite put my finger on, but all this stuff back here looks super classic, super nice. I really like that old Womble helmet. Who knows how long he's had that on there for, you know? This new Beast Snagger iconography stuff, get that out of here. I don't like that. I don't know why. I just don't. Sorry. Otherwise, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's all right. I wouldn't bother buying it. There's something too clean, too well put together. It just looks like he's nicked a real motorbike. It's orky and it's not. I can't put my finger on it. But anyway, that's that. Yeah, grot on the back. Blah blah. Commissar Yarrick. We already know about Commissar Yarrick. We already know who's in the pipeline. Brilliant, excellent. This thing. So, I don't know. I don't know what the crack is with this thing. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I do not know if I like it. It's like I don't think I'd get it personally. There's something weird about it. It's like there's something Age of Sigmar about this one as well. And I can't put my finger on exactly what that is. I can't put my finger on exactly what that is. I'm personally, I've got something against these little Tempestus Scions. Oh, wait, no, we just saw it. These little Tempestal Scion-y looking guys. I don't like guard with full face helmets. I know that's kind of rich coming from someone who collects Krieg, but I don't know. There's something about it. I don't like it. I like the faces. I like seeing the faces of guardsmen most of the time. I don't know. They're okay. They're okay. Cool standard though. Greaves. Again, cool model. Just not for me, that one. It's not for me. Okay. There we go. Decent Commissar sculpt. The next thing is abhorrent and is disgusting, and it pisses me off that it exists, and that is Inquisitor Croyle. What the fuck is that? He's got an Eldar gun on a Tau Kroot alieny beast mount. It looks straight out of Age of Sigmar, like a City of Sigmar thing. It is absolute garbage, and it pisses me off that I might have to actually look at somebody using this across the field and put up with it. Burn it. What absolute shit. Why are they doing this to the Astra Militarum and the Imperium? Why are they putting our characters on these shit ass mounts and making them look like they're out of Age of Sigmar? Pack it in and fuck it off. What an absolute load of shite. On to the next thing. Oh, don't worry though, you can take his fucking helmet off. No. That doesn't... I don't think they understand the lore. I mean, imagine them creeping around on some fucking Xenos thing like that. Everybody'd be like, what the fuck? I don't care if he's an Inquisitor. It's not... Oh, stupid. Anyway. I'm not even going to do it the fucking courtesy of reading what they're trying to say it's about. It's a load of shite. So I know a couple of fellows that are going to be interested in this. This is battle stuff. That thing looks great. It's like a big penitent engine, big chain fucking throne thing. No qualms with that. No qualms with that at all. It's a great model. Now the number one thing oh, there it is. There it is. Centaur RSV. I like this. So I think this is where I got up to on the stream. Everybody could hear me from this point onwards, so I'm not going to go over that. What I am going to go speak to for a second is the new Orc Walker thing. So let's go back to the... Let's go back to that. think it was on here. So if we run, oh sorry, I need to click the top bit. If we run through that first video, you can get to the Ork Walker.
Armageddon, the war world. Its soil is worthless, salted by the blood and sweat of generations.
Why are they still fighting on Armageddon if it's so worthless? I'm not sure. I cleared up on the lore on that. So yeah, there's this thing, this green energy. You see it there. This pops up a couple times. He's got that thing screwed into the side of his head, which makes me think he's some kind of mech. Because the mechs usually have that. And then, but he's got this green energy, and then we see that again in a few minutes. In a few seconds, when the weird boy pops down. And he does some weird boy shit. This green energy, I think this is the War energy, because I read something else about them following the green to get to Armageddon to meet up with Gazgul. So I think that's just the color of the general War energy. What we saw before might have been a custom force field, though we didn't see a force field. So what I'm getting at is, are we going to see fucking weird boys riding big walkers? Now, that is an excellent concept. It's like a librarian dreadnought.
Sanguinius' sons, angels of death.
There it is. This thing is so sick. Let me go back. Let me set the speed to low. Turn the volume off. Okay, there it is. Look at it. It's got two legs. Big firing platform on the front. Wow, I want it. I want it. And there's something going on up there. Look at the green. Look at the green, guys. Oh, there is. I love that thing. Let's just have a look again. That's so good, man. This is like something out of like 2nd edition. Yeah, it's a custom force field. You saw it just there. Just watch where the cursor is. There's like bullets come in or attack comes in, and there's like a green, like circular, spherical, like reflection. You see it right where the cursor is there. Yeah, it's a custom force field. Okay, there it is, custom force field. All right, so it's not necessarily a it's a big mech basically, or a mech. It's not a weird boy. There it is again. Oh, that's a good shot of it. That's a good shot of it. Yeah, couple guns on the front by the looks of it. Oh, that's the back of it. Oh, you can really get a good look at it there. Oh, it's excellent. It's like an, I know you got Death Dreads, but it's like an Orc Sentinel. I love it, man. I'm gonna have a couple of these. This is what I want from the Orcs. I don't want beast snaggers. I don't want loads and loads of different types of motorbikes and tri-bikes and all that stuff. I want a big boy trundling walker that's walking along that looks like it just shouldn't be functioning whatsoever. So yeah, I'm happy with that, boys. I am happy with that. All right, that's pretty much everything. The last stream I covered the back end of stuff, and yeah, everything looks pretty decent overall. I think there's some really good releases here. I like everything pretty much except for that weird alien horse thing. Other than that, we're looking really good, boys. I think this is a really good release. This is a really good set of releases, and yeah, there's not much to complain about here. I wish we got our alternating activations and they changed the gameplay up in that fashion, but it's fine. So yeah, this is me signing off again, boys. I just thought I'd re-record this first bit so I can chop this up and make it into a more concise edited video when it comes to comparing the Space Marine parts. But thank you very much if you joined me for the last one. If you didn't, whatever. But go check out my new lore video. Basically, it's from the perspective of guardsmen, and it's their letters home from the front, and it's all soundscaped, and it's no one else is doing stuff like this on YouTube right now, and I really need everybody's help in running it up, giving it a like, giving it a comment, because it takes a long time to do and I want to do more of it. But anyway, boys, thank you very much for joining me again.